Well, shooters and reloaders out there, Fortune Cookie 45LC coming to you from the hot lead zone. And what does a shooter do when he's broken his chronograph and he can't do any more testing, can't do any more videos at the range? Well, we can certainly still go to the range and shoot for fun like we used to do, or just recreational shooting. I went out, shot my 41 Magnum Ruger 4 5/8 inch Blackhawk revolver, but I was shooting 41 special loads, and that's with a shortened case, like a 38 special in a 357 Magnum or a 44 special in a 44 Magnum. Shot the 41 special short cases from Starline in the 41 Magnum Ruger Blackhawk. And now someone was asking about 41 special loads, but the comment was lost by Google. Well, since the 41 special is somewhat of a wildcat round that's getting more acceptance, load data for the 41 special is not very widely distributed. So that's why this other shooter asked about 41 special loads. Well, I was shooting 4 grains of red dot, and that's a nice standard load, very gentle, very relaxing to shoot, somewhere around 750 feet per second velocity. So if you're out there, whoever you are that asked that question, there you go. That'll get us started. Just thought I'd go over those loads with you again, just in case you're interested in the 41 special. For a nice standard load, 4 grains of red dot, standard primers, the Lee 215 grain semi-wad cutter bullet, lubed with a 45-45-10 system. And if you want more power, you can go with 5 grains of unique, up to 7 grains of unique, for good 41 special loadings, maintaining a lot of safety margin with your 41 Magnum revolver. And if you get a chance to notice, this frame is full of H's. That's heat and hornady. Yes, even though the 41 special is still regarded as somewhat of a wildcat cartridge, the fact that Starline has legitimized the caliber by making the brass for us, the 41 special is rapidly gaining acceptance. Well, before, the shooters that wanted to do the 41 special had to take 41 Magnum brass and trim it back to the length of 44 special brass, which is 1.160 inches, to create the 41 Magnum. Now we don't have to do that anymore. And the 41 special has a distinction of being reverse engineered, because it used to be that the special rounds were lengthened to make the Magnum rounds. Well, in this case, the 41 Magnum came first. The 41 special was never even conceived until recently. But it's a great cartridge for us Magnum shooters, because you can load some very powerful loads with a 41 special, and it's a more efficient use of the case capacity, and we get very good performance for less powder. For a lot of the uses where we don't need the 41 Magnum, the 41 special actually is superior in terms of utility. Now, we'll see more loading data come out as time goes on, but some of the powders that are currently being used for the 41 special include red dot and unique universal and blue dot, 2400 and numbered 9 accurate powders. All those are good for the 41 special. And we can load velocity ranges from 700 feet per second all the way up to almost 1300 feet per second. As for bullets, we have fine Lee molds, including the semi-wad cutter 215 grainer, and Lyman makes a number of molds that can be used for the 41 caliber. Plus, there are many jacketed bullets made by all of our major companies. So, Dave Thorsaxe, are you out there somewhere, bud? What I'd like to propose is that you and I collaborate on a series of videos on coffee chat, or call it Shooter's Coffee Chat. So you'll post some and I'll post some. What we're doing is we're having coffee with our viewer friends over various sundry topics and just kind of talking off the top of our head and just kind of shooting the breeze. So this one could be easily the 41 special and Shooter's shopping. So yesterday I went to the 99-cent store, and that's a very interesting store. While you're there, they're always calling you 99ers. So shoppers at the 99-cent store are 99ers. Anyway, so I'm there and everything in the store is 99 cents. So shopping in terms of being a shooter, that's shooter shopping. So what I did was I got these 3 bottles of Dawn hand soap, antibacterial. You see, it's $1. And it's actually 99 cents. But anyway, I bought these there, not for the hand soap, but because I can use these empty containers. See, it's got a nice little sealing cap on top to mix up the high-tech bullet coating liquid. And this should work very well. I was looking for ketchup bottles, but they didn't have any there. So I just got these instead. They'll work fine. This should work very well for acetone because it's kind of like food grade plastic and it's got to be tough enough to handle things. So we'll see if the acetone dissolves these or not. And I got these neat coffee mugs, 99 cents. And that's actually what inspired me to do the coffee chat, the Shooter's Coffee Chat series with Thorsaxe777. Should be kind of fun, Dave. If you're out there, come back to me on that and we'll see if we can work something out and get a series going. It should be fun. Look what I got. Parchment paper. And this is made by Home Select, not by Reynolds, because I bought this one from Safeway for $4.50. And when you buy for $4.50, what happens is you try and use it over and over again 4 or 5 times to make the bullet coating, the powder coating and this kind of thing. But that causes the debris to build up on the parchment paper and you get things on the bullet bases you don't really want. Well, for 99 cents, I can use a new piece of parchment paper for every powder coating that I do. Or high-tech. Just use the one piece, throw it away, and if you need more, by all means, another 99 cents will do. This is really great stuff. Now, they didn't have any non-stick foil there, so I think if I shop for this non-stick foil in other places, I probably could get it for like half the price of what I paid for it at Safeway, which is like $4 or something, over $4 for this box of non-stick foil. I declared a timeout for a drag of coffee. Now actually, while I was at the 99-cent store, I was trying to find a ladle like this one. You see this? It's perfect for ladling lead because you get a big ladle full and then it's got a nice little pour spout there for accurate pouring. This belongs to my wife. It's in her kitchen. Got my eyes on this, of course, but if I grabbed this thing from her, she'd probably skin me alive. I don't think I would like that. So I was looking for a ladle like this, and they have a lot of ladles that are steel at the 99-cent store, but not like this, so I passed on that. Well, that coffee sure didn't last long, but anyway, from the hot lead zone, bye for now and have a great Sunday. It's the Planet of the Apes with Charlton Heston.